Did you miss me? Are you back? Well, we're all back here after a week off.
Yeah, it was my birthday. I had a good excuse.
But I was not good excuse as well because I was feeling sick, and
Yeah.
and of course, Jesse had to do some other things, which I forgot what at the moment. And Jason had to go to dinner, and he is also sick right now, so he's not here. But the good news is we got Kristen back. How are you doing, Kristen?
Hi, it's been a while. I got fired from my job recently, so I was been busy. I was busy filling out fucking job applications and all that, and everything was keeping me busy. That's why I wasn't on the show for a while.
Mhm.
You're all good.
Um, but
Hey,
yeah, other than that, everything else is good. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm good, doing good. Aside from the Bills, they're now sucking.
actually, I have. I mean, I'm not gonna try to troll here, but I'm gonna mute him for a minute.
All right.
Uh, I'm not gonna try to troll here, but much as I like the Bills and I feel bad for them, I think this is one of the reasons why they're
Why
struggling.
you think so? What are you doing? Why are you gonna blame Madden?
That's what everybody talks about. Okay, like every time, I swear.
Madden. Nobody gives a shit about Madden anymore. They're the same microtransaction video game anyway.
Here's the
It
thing:
legitimately the reason why they're sucking is because they're not scoring points, not
their
because of the
offensive
damn
coordinator just
cover.
got fired. So
Well, I'll get to that. But they it should have been easy for them. It really should have been. But no, we have to lose to the
I,
fucking Broncos of
I,
all
I
teams.
swear, I swear. Well, it was also Brand Martin's birthday the next day, so I guess they wanted for him. But anyway, um, but yeah, it's just like I swear, well,
I like literally.
when you got
I
sorry,
was sleeping over at my grandma's over this weekend, so I didn't exactly watch any of the games. But when I looked at the scores,
sorry,
Giants 17 to 49 to 40 fucking 9.
and um, I will say this though. I swear, when I was watching, when I was watching the first game of this season with the Bills, and I saw that Madden or whatever, I was just like, "Yep, I know who was going to win this game now." I pretty much put the Jets, and I was right all along. And now we're seeing the struggling. There's an elephant in the room, some way or the other. There's an elephant. Well, not an actual elephant, but that term. There's an elephant in the room right now in the Bills clubhouse. I guess it was the offensive coordinator, or it could be Diggs. I don't know what's going on with the Bills right
I
now,
have no idea.
but we'll see what happens in the next weeks to come. This is week number what week
10.
it is week number 10. But I'm just seeing what week is going to be coming up for the Bills.
Let's see.
Because
The Jets, great. It should be an easy fucking win. But knowing the Jets, they're always so unfreaking
hey,
predictable.
yep, another New York showdown. But
Yep.
anyway, we'll see what happens.
Yes, absolutely.
Um, I'm gonna mute him so we won't hear that conversation, but it's okay. You get a listen here and wants to give her thoughts. I'll mute you. Um, but anyway, um, without further ado, let's get to the news here right now.
Well, then, I might as well go over this now because we were just talking about it. The Bills have now fired their offensive coordinator, Ken Dorsey, and has named Joe Brady as the interim replacement. I hope he's not related to you know who. No, yeah, no. I hope he's not related to him. The Buffalo Bills made a big change amidst a downward turn to a season trending below expectations Tuesday, firing offensive coordinator Ken Dorsey and naming quarterbacks coach Joe Brady
I
as
can
his
tell you right,
interim replacement.
I can tell you right now, if he was related, then Tom Brady would have been talking about it on Twitter or on social media, so they're probably not related.
Coach Sean McDermott emphasized that the decision was reached due to a desire to have increased confidence and energy and to find consistent production. The move came hours after Buffalo's loss to the Denver Broncos on Monday Night Football as the Bills turned the ball over 4 times and had a season-high 4 drops. Jesus Christ. That is ridiculous. But Dorsey's firing also comes as a response for a Bills team that sits at 5-5, falling out of the playoff picture in a competitive AFC and with the hardest strength of schedule remaining, according to ESPN Analytics. Analytics can kiss my ass. There's been times where we have moved the ball and scored points, but those times, I believe, have become few and far between, McDermott said on Tuesday afternoon. I can point to the Miami game in week 4, which I felt really good about. Obviously, we scored just about, if not every drive there. But since that Miami game, and really before that, there were some times where I didn't feel like we were moving the ball well enough and scoring points. So it's just the whole thing, right? The whole body of work. It's not just off of 2 games or 4 games. It is the entire season at this point. Dorsey was elevated to Buffalo's offensive coordinator in 2022 when his predecessor, Brian Daboll, was hired as the New York Giants head coach. And we all know how that fucking worked out so far this season. Dorsey previously served as the Bills quarterbacks coach and was endorsed by star quarterback Josh Allen for the job when Daboll departed. But under Dorsey's time as coordinator, the Bills have struggled to find offensive consistency and put together drives, with 21% of drives ending in a turnover since week 5, last in the NFL. Buffalo's offense has not scored more than 25 points since week 4, and turnovers have been a major issue, especially for Allen, who leads the NFL with 14 turnovers and 11 interceptions. Josh and I speak daily, and this decision was made by me alone to fire Dorsey, McDermott said. Beyond that, it is Josh's responsibility and job to come out and help Coach Brady formulate the game plan and to come out and execute the game plan and take care of the football and be our offense more than anything. Jesus. I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say. This is a complete fucking disaster so far in terms of the offense this season. And the Bills have been known for excellent offense. I really want to know what's going on this season because they're horrible in terms of offense.
Remember at the beginning of spring of camp, there were sources saying Diggs thinks that the Bills missed an opportunity, championship window opportunity.
Yeah.
Need to say more.
Absolutely just freaking ridiculous. You're saying that Diggs might be involved with this?
Well, I'm just saying that's what sources were saying at the beginning of months ago, saying that Diggs saying, I think we missed a championship window of opportunities. That's all I've heard from the sources.
Maybe those freaking refs would have done better. And apparently, since then, their decision to move on from Dorsey is personal for Josh Allen because he said recently that Dorsey would have still had the job if the Bills played better, and he took that personally. I mean, you're not the coach, Allen. You're not the coach, so I don't know. Calm down a little bit. In other news, Deshaun Watson is now undergoing season-ending shoulder surgery. Yeah, you overpaid for him. Just give him a round of applause. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow, you actually praised it. That wasn't me, folks.
That's it. Deshaun Watson's season is now over after only 6 games played. The Cleveland Browns announced on Wednesday that Watson would undergo season-ending surgery to repair a broken bone in his holding shoulder. Wow.
What can't go wrong when things are well
Will
for
go
Cleveland,
wrong.
will go wrong. 6 and
This is
3,
it.
and this is what happened. He was playing very well recently, and all of a sudden, boom! Let me rob your bank. Get out of here.
And they overpaid him.
And now he will be back. Like that recovery takes like 12 to 18 months.
Oh, God. And he suffered a displaced fracture in his right gelnoid in his right shoulder. He's expected to allow for a full recovery. He also played through a high ankle sprain. I am still in
He did not
disbelief.
even make it to Thanksgiving this year.
What?
He did not make it to Thanksgiving this year for NFL.
You know what this? You know what? You know what this is? You know this is poetic. After what he did to those women, that's what he gets.
Oh, I
Karma's
didn't
a
know that.
bitch, ain't it?
I don't remember that part.
Remember the whole sexual allegations he had? Was it last year? To the point where he didn't even play last year, I believe. And yeah,
I forgot about that.
Karma's a bitch, ain't it? Give him a round of applause yet again.
Yep, good stuff.
Anyway, I am still in disbelief. I'm still trying to process all the information I've been getting since last night. It's tough. I felt like we were turning a corner to really make a run, and I believe we will still win with the guys in this locker room. I just wanted to be physically a part of it on the field with those guys. Watson added that his surgery was scheduled for next week, and the team said in a statement it expected Watson to be ready by the start of the 2024 season. What? He just said it. You just said it takes like 12 to 18 months.
That's what I heard on Twitter.
The Browns are delusional. But again, they're always delusional. If that's the case, they're delusional.
And he got hurt in the second quarter, but he tried to keep back in the second half. And guess what? Karma.
And they sit in the number 6 spot in the AFC. It's over. It's over. Goodbye. The Browns they're fucked off. They can fuck off. They could go bye because Jesus Christ, that is just like bad.
So we're talking about the Browns. I know this game was a while ago. I don't 100% remember. It could have been maybe about 2 weeks ago. But that game, as much as I do not like the Browns, to be honest with you, I have to give the Browns props on the game that they played against the Indianapolis Colts recently. I thought the game was pretty good. I don't know what you guys thought about it or if you remember that particular game, but I enjoyed it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's Deshaun Watson. It's over. It's over for him. There's no doubt about it. I mean, he's out for the rest of the year. Supposedly he's coming back in 2024. I highly doubt it. If it's gonna take that long to recover, I'm not keeping my hopes up.
No, I'm not either. I think he's definitely going to be out for a very long time. I don't know.
And remember, they gave him a $230 million contract, and now they're fucked.
See, joke's on them now because now he can take that money and do whatever he wants with
it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You can use that for Thanksgiving from now. What Thanksgiving next week.
But oh my goodness, it is absolutely just repulsive. But next news, let's talk about David's new arch nemesis.
Wait, what?
Matt Jones.
Wow.
Because he has now said yesterday that he doesn't know if he'll be the starting quarterback after this bye week. Quote, we haven't talked about that. And Belichick has declined to name a starting quarterback during this. You know what? I'm gonna leave the floor to him. I'm gonna leave the floor to David because
this has happened plenty of times before when people say, "Oh, is he going to start the next game?" Is Belichick have a starting quarterback here for that next game? It always happens to be Mac Jones. And when I was watching that game Sunday morning, I was grateful that it was in the morning because I didn't want to feel that goddamn pain for the next 12 hours. 6 to 12 hours without loss because with that 4 o'clock out. Like
Oh my
I
god.
just think
I'm looking
Mac
at the
Jones
highlights right now. I'm just
Mac Jones is one of the worst quarterbacks in
of
the
all
past
time,
year.
arguably.
Yes, and he could not make one touchdown in Germany. Uh, I I don't know what else to say. It's just I how he can make those mistakes in those situations.
Oh my
And
god! So I'm seeing all these clips right now. How many times have did he get sacked? I mean, Jesus
yeah,
Christ!
like he's so afraid of the big moments. When those big moments come to him,
Oh my
you
god!
don't
It's
know
the
what's gonna
third
happen.
straight sack I'm seeing.
When those big moments comes to Mac Jones, especially in those fourth quarter situations, like he gets nervous, anxious, and just either gets sacked or just gets
But no. I'm
he
looking at
throws
the
it to the
film. I'm looking at the
opponent.
film. I'm looking at the film every day.
And so I don't know what else to say other than Mac Jones, you need to go to overseas or just whatever is best for you because this is not how you play in New England.
You
Because
know what? I have a
every
bigger
time
punchline.
you have more losses at Gillette Stadium than Tom Brady did his entire career in the span of few years. And like I don't know, like every time you try to come back, we all know what happens at the end. Something bad happens.
Oh my god, it is so bad. I'm looking at this. It's just like he can't even throw a fucking touchdown. What the fuck?
So yeah, that's all I have to
And
say
by
on
the
that one.
way, you said to go overseas. I got a better one for you. Join the XFL.
That's technically overseas, but then again, it's the same
The
in England.
XFL, the fucking Canadian Football League. Fucking it's ridiculous. It or the other one. What's the fucking other one? The
The
UF,
CFL,
huh?
the CFL,
Yeah. Or the fucking what's the other
college
one?
football. I don't know. Go back to college football, I guess.
Oh my
Because
god,
it's
it
college
is
football,
so bad. It is so like look at this. He's a
flag
joke. He's a
football. I don't know.
fucking mess. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest, Belichick, take him out. He shouldn't be starting quarterback anymore. I'm gonna be honest.
I feel bad for him because here's the thing: everybody's saying at the end of this contract, he's going to get fired before the season's over. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I believe so too.
I'm just like, he's not going anywhere. He's about 20 wins away from having the all-time wins record as coach, and he's gonna try to keep coaching until that happens. If he gets fired, he might go back to the New York Giants or whatever other team
Oh
suits him.
fuck no, that's a fucking Giants. Fuck no. We're
But that
already
was his
having a
former
disaster.
that was his former team.
Like this is unbelievably bad. Like
I mean, I
unbelievably
just feel
bad.
bad for him because think about it: 20 years of dominance that has never happened before in the history of NFL. The Cowboys was only for 10 years, but that was right before the Patriots dynasty. And I just feel bad because people would be happy with a championship every other year or just once with playoffs every other year. Like people would just be happy with that. But now after all 20 years of dominance, 2020, that was that was a that was a forgettable year. 2021, you go to playoffs, lose in the first round. 2022, you were one game away from the playoffs, but a lot of emotions happened. Not this year, worst seasons ever. At, but now upper Brights are going to get fired. Like this is, I, I had a conversation with someone earlier today. No, he thinks he's not gonna. He's not gonna get better. Robert Kraft will never get rid of him in the middle of a season like that. But if it happens, who's gonna replace Bill Belichick? Nobody. Nobody's gonna replace Bill Belichick. You know, Bill Belichick is a one of a kind, and I just like who's gonna replace him at the once he gets fired? Like what other quarterback? What other coaches out there will be able to replace him like that for the Patriots, who is one of the most popular franchises in the history of the NFL. And I just, I just don't get it.
I don't get it either.
So that's all I have to say.
Matt Jones eat fish.
Eat catfish more like it.
No, eat like a tuna fish. Eat chicken by the sea, damn it. Now the last story that I have here
Oh, that's
is
one. I thought you had 5.
no, I went because I combined one. I combined
Oh,
2
okay.
of them.
Okay. My bad.
Now the last one I have here is the Jets head coach Robert Saleh says that Aaron Rodgers will have final say on potential return in 2023. Aaron Rodgers is fucking doing the same shit again.
I have yet to see that Aaron Rodgers interview on the Pat McAfee show.
Aaron Rodgers is attempting to pull off the unthinkable feat of returning from Achilles heel in the same season in which he suffered from it. It once sounded preposterous and still does to a degree. To a degree? It's always going to be fucking preposterous. But rumblings suggest Rodgers could be back as soon as December. Wishful thinking. It might be too late to save the Jets season 4 or 5. But if New York could tread water for the next month or so, Rodgers could return just in time to save the Jets from another postseason spent at home. At least that's the goal. The decision will
4
be.
and 5, but that's not going to cut it.
It's not going to cut it at all.
They're like the Raiders.
Really isn't.
They're like the Raiders right now, who they just played.
Exactly. The decision won't be Coach Robert Saleh's to make. However, he told reporters on Wednesday he'll defer to Rodgers when the time comes to make a final decision on his status. Aaron's a big boy. A big boy? A grown man, and no one's going to know Aaron's body like Aaron knows his body, Saleh said. And if he feels after all the doctors clear him, and I'm sure there's a million of them, I don't have no idea on that stuff. But if Aaron Rodgers says he wants to play, he's going to play. This is wishful thinking.
Good luck with that one.
Good luck with that. This is wishful fucking thinking. Zach Wilson. What the fuck? I mean, the Jets have such a good defense. Amazing defense. Maybe among the best in the league. But Zach Wilson. This is how I feel about Zach Wilson right now.
Yep. Yeah, purpose.
What?
Did you do that on purpose?
Yes, I did do it on purpose.
Oh.
It's just
right.
fucking ridiculous.
All right. Well, that's it for the news here, folks. And I'm not going to do the recap of last week because.
Oh, God. It would be a pain in the ass if we did.
Yeah. But.
I will say this, though, in terms of last week. Do I need to say something about the last week? Let's see.
You can pick your favorite game of last week if you want.
Oh, the Texans, because of that victory. That really great victory. Just because it's shocking. Nobody saw it coming. Nobody did.
Mm-hmm.
And literally the Texans literally got clout because of this, because of CJ Stroud.
Yep.
It's incredible what they could accomplish. So I'm going to say that.
Oh, it's actually 18. Well, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. 18 weeks, 17 games. Okay, never mind. Actually, fun fact. Did you know that the NFL used to play 14 weeks some time ago?
14 weeks instead of, well, when I joined, it was 18, but then, it was 17 for so many years before.
Yeah, one time ago, it used to be 14. Anyway, tomorrow at 8:15 p.m., people were saying this is a must-game watch of the year.
I'm I'm sorry. This is Thursday Night Football. What the fuck are you smoking? This is Thursday Night
This is what
Football.
this is what I'm here. This is what I'm hearing. But this is an actual good football game. For
Yes,
the
it's a good game,
NFL.
but you know Amazon's gonna find a way to screw that up.
It's the Ravens versus the Bengals. I'm not
Yes,
gonna,
on paper it sounds good, but guys, this is Thursday Night Football. Like, what are you expecting from Thursday Night Football? It's always a shit show. Always a shit show.
yeah. Now we
I
go
don't
to
know. I'm having reservations about it. Sure, it could be a good game. I'll watch it. This is probably the first TNF game I'm seeing in a couple of weeks. But seriously, why are people saying, "Oh my god, this is going to be the best TNF game ever"? Al Mikes is going to be fucking falling asleep by the end of this game. I guarantee it. I bet money on it.
probably that's what I'm hearing. So, now we go to the 1 o'clock slate of games. We have the Browns versus the Steelers, the Dolphins versus the Raiders,
Oh,
the
that's
Lions versus the Bears, the Jaguars versus the Titans, the Packers versus the Chargers, the Texans versus the Cardinals, the Panthers versus the Cowboys. That was a funny game.
Oh, the Cowboy. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
Commanders versus the Giants.
Oh, for
And
fuck's sake.
now for the 4:05 game of the afternoon, it is the 49ers versus the Buccaneers. This could be my game of the week, but the 4:25 game, the Bills.
No, I
versus
have
the
another
Jets.
one that's a game of a week. I have another one, but we'll get to that.
I have this as my game of the week, the Bills versus Jets.
Uh-huh.
It's a division rivalry game. The Jets with the winning record, trying to get back into the post season conversation with the Bills, trying to get back into that as well. With the recent struggles, them out of the playoff picture, and recently firing their offensive coordinator. So we'll see what happens. There's a lot of stories behind these two teams. Next for the 4:25 game, the Rams versus the Seahawks. The 8:20 Broncos versus the Vikings.
Oh,
And
yes, I know.
and of course, this a quote unquote lost night for Victor. The Monday Night Football teams versus the Eagles. That's a lost night for you, if you know what I mean.
The lost. Well, here's the thing, though. It maybe won't be a last night because that's my game of the
Nah.
week.
Oh, you're actually gonna watch that?
Yes.
Okay.
Even if she's there, even if, but the reason why, there's a reason. I want to see that Eagles lay the smackdown on the Chiefs. That's why I want to watch it. That's why I'm gonna tolerate Taylor Swift for one night if she shows up. That's why I want them to lay the smackdown on the Chiefs. I want the Eagles to win, so it will not be a lost night.
Oof. Well, maybe you can film the game before that. Anyway.
Oh wait, we just got confirmation. Breaking fucking news, everybody. Hold on. Breaking fucking news.
Breaking news. I wish I had my soundboard for that one. Anyway.
God damn it!
When did this came out? Like what time? Does it say what time?
Today, at like 3 o'clock.
Oh, 3 o'clock. Okay, so that's not really breaking news. This happened 3 hours ago, but
it happened 3 hours ago.
I mean, it's Super Bowl, man.
And guess what? Not just Taylor Swift's gonna be there, but her parents.
Oof.
And that means they're official. I mean, there was a shit leak, and like, where were they, in like Germany or whatever? She was kissing up. It's pretty much all but confirmed at this point that they're together. Philly, lay the fucking smackdown. Lay it.
The following is a public service announcement from David 3000.
Yankees suck.
This has been a public service announcement from David 3000.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ. They need the Philly. I'm counting on you, Philly. I usually it would be a lost night for me, but it's Philly. They have the best record, I think, in the NFC. Wait, aren't they in the NFC? I'm pretty sure they are in the
They
NFC.
are 8-1. They're 8
And
and 1.
yeah, they're 8-1. They only lost one game. I hope they lay the smackdown on the Chiefs so I can laugh at all the Swifties saying, "Oh no, the Chiefs! I'm gonna watch the game because I want to support the Chiefs." No, you are going to be laying the smackdown, and you're gonna see, and they're gonna suffer. I hope they lose. I hope they do. That's why I'm watching the game. That's why I'm gonna literally. This is the only time I'm willing to suffer with Taylor Swift being on the fucking cameras 15 times in a row because I want to see the Eagles kick their ass. That's why this is my game of the week. This is why, folks, as revenge. God, that was a mouthful. And yes, go away. Yes.
Well, I think I might know what happened with this game, but we'll see what happens. But
8-1. That's all you need to know. Be very fucking afraid, Chiefs. Be very afraid, Taylor. Be very fucking
and
afraid.
after this week, folks, Thanksgiving games will be coming.
Gobble gobble, turkey time, gobble gobble, eat the turkey. I love turkey. It's my favorite holiday. I'm gonna watch the Macy's parade because of course we watch the fucking Macy's parade in our house.
Actually, I wonder what time it's gonna be. Is it usually 12 p.m. for the
No,
parade?
well, when the Macy's parade starts 9 a.m. Eastern, it goes
Okay.
through 12, and then they rerun it at 2 p.m.
Okay, so you'll still have time to watch that first 12:30 game.
Oh yes, yes, absolutely. I'm right when the parade's over. I'm gonna be switching over to the pregame. I know you're rolling. Shut your mouth. But yeah, now I need to send that to everybody. Now what the hell? Where did the hell the article go? Damn it! I wish I had the article.
We'll
on
go
me.
to your Chroma history.
No. I got it. I got a Command C. I'm gonna. No. Okay. I gotta enter, copy, paste, and then I'm gonna share it in the fucking forum. Jesus Christ. So.
You do you.
Ugh, terrible. I hope they fucking lose. I hope they do. And I'm just gonna write. Gah! There you go. Finished.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching this episode of Star Football. I'll get back to watching the C's. Can you guess what I'm talking about? The C's.
The cunts.
No. Can you guess again?
The Cookie Monsters.
No.
The Colts. Oh wait, they're not playing right now.
No. I'll give you a hint. Basketball.
So the Celtics.
Yes.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. And
Hey, for cookie,